Welcome to the Excellence in Education Showcase, put on by Manteno School District Number 5. The problem with this event was trying to determine what the school district could do to make the community aware of what is going on in the schools. The purpose was for the community members to gain knowledge about what is going to happen and what is happening in the Manteno School District. When we got started with the project, I had to start off by meeting with Superintendent Lisa Herod, Business Manager Jake Emerson, and Manteno High School Principal Roger Schnitzler to come up with a plan and all of the details for the night. We had to decide when we would hold the event. This was probably one of the hardest things to decide with all the different activities going on in the community. We had to communicate with all the churches, all the community members, and we had to check the school schedule to make sure the night that we were picking was not overbooked. We also had to decide who we would personally invite, how long we wanted the event to be, what the event would look like, where we would host the event, and we advertised the event using Facebook, separate emails, and personally delivered invitations. The next thing we had to do was create a press release. The press release to the left is what we use for the showcase event, and the one to the right is what was used for the spring floral design workshop, which was put on after the showcase. This event was something that was offered to people to stick around for. The cost was $25, and the money that was made after the cost of the night were taken out was donated to the FFA program. The FFA was one of the showcase events in the night earlier. The following link is for YouTube. This is a video of the press release that was also put out.
I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Excellence in Education Showcase that will be taking place on April 11th at 6 p.m. at Manteno High School. We hope that you can come out and see what makes our district so special and see what high quality of education we are providing for our students. We also have some surprises for you that night for you to kind of come see us unveil and hope that you enjoy. After the event, we hope you stick around for the flower arrangement workshop that will be put on by Roger Schnitzler. He's the high school principal, and he is very well known for his flower arranging skills. The cost of the workshop is $25, and whatever money is profited on after the costs are taken out will go towards the FFA program. The FFA program will be one of our highlighted showcases for the night. We hope that you can get out and join us, and we thank you for all of your support in the district and look forward to seeing you. Bye.
Some more project details. We sent out save the date emails to many community leaders, and then we posted it on the Facebook page. We hand delivered invitations around the community then the third week of March. We had many contacts during this event. We had Image Group Photography, who put together a slideshow of pictures for the night. We had Sean Hoffman, who was in charge of the chamber choir, who introduced and started us off for the night. We had the high school Interact members who served cookies and water to all the guests that night. We had the middle school 7th and 8th grade Stride members who were door greeters and greeted everybody with a smile and did a fantastic job. We had Lynn Davis, who was in charge of providing the cookies and getting them done for the night. We had former students who we actually had asked and requested if they could create little video clips for us that could talk about how the Manteno schools impacted their lives. Those videos were inserted into the presentation that night. We had the Daily Journal newspaper there. They were taking pictures for an article for the night. We had the Manteno administrators who provided the school building highlights, the custodial staff who set up for the night, the technology coordinator who was setting up all of the technology we needed. We had Roger Schnitzler who ordered the flowers and then also helped conduct the flower workshop that night, and Corinne Batterman, who reserved the shop area and had some FFA student help as we got into the workshop and the flower arrangement course that night. In the presentation that was put on by Superintendent Herod, she started off with thanking the school board and all of the heroes behind the scene. Those heroes were cooks and janitors and all the teaching staff. Then she spotlighted 9 different events for the night. The 9 things are listed on this screen. Some of the things are things that were basic things that were taking place in the district. Some of the things that were things that we succeeded on in the district, and other things were things that are to come next year in the school district that people were not aware of and were kind of unveiled that night for them to see. When this event was over, I had to look at the sustainability plan. The Excellence in Education night was amazing, and we did a great job of getting a lot of community members there. So our goal is to try to have this again every other year. And on the off years, we would really, really like to have a special education showcase. As far as the flower arrangement workshop, we'd like to continue to offer something after the showcase and try to add another workshop showcasing another area that would take place in the district. This workshop could be offered other times during the school year too, as you come up to other holidays. There was some key artifacts. There was a PowerPoint presentation that Superintendent Herod used that night that went through all the specifics of the presentation. You can see the artifact binder to see all the different slides that were in there. Image Group had a slideshow for that night, which had tons of different pictures of things that have happened throughout the school year. And then here's just some other key things that took place. I would like to thank you for listening to this presentation on the Excellence in Education Showcase event, and I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. I had a great experience putting this together and working with all of the different administration in my district to make it a part of my task for this current class. If I ever had to do this again, some of the things that I would try to look at when I did it again were to make sure that we reinforce with the community what night we have it on. And that is all I have for now.